encourages it because, you know, they're being defiant to their parents and stuff. And like, why would you want to listen to your parents? I think the proper way to be a parent, as coming from a parent, the proper way to be a parent is to just educate your kids on the dangers, but don't like tell them that they're not allowed to explore themselves, because that's dangerous. I think, you know, saying that you have to be abstinent until marriage and shit like that just encourages the kids to be less safe, because they feel like they have to hide it. And if they have to like get into that situation where you have to hide it, they're not getting protection, they're not getting birth control, they're not being safe, they're trying to hide it. But I think by being a good parent and like just educating your kids and like giving them the tools that they need to stay safe, instead of shaming them for exploring themselves or whatever the fuck they're doing, that's the problem.
Anybody who tests with estrogen is now a woman. Oh no, but you've tested with testosterone too. You're a man. Oh, but estrogen. Oh. How do you even do this?
Did I just say what I think? What the fuck was that?
How do you even do this? I don't know. Testosterone too. You're a man. Oh, but estrogen. Oh.
They just want to play in fairy tale land where, you know, nothing will hurt them and stuff. Where they don't have to think about the real world. They're like the real world consequences for being rude and being cruel to people. That's just reality though. It's so awesome. Yeah, no. You make me want to kill myself. Stop. I kind of like it, I don't like it, if that makes sense. Isn't it crazy that this is what the human voice can do? You can go from sounding super bright and super happy, and then you can just go really down and all depressed, and I'm so sad right now. It's so funny how much like transphobic people, they get so fucking triggered when you misgender them on purpose. They get so fucking triggered about it. That's what you wanted? I love fucking doing that to transphobic people, especially when I know it bothers them, so I just keep doing it over and over again. I have ADHD, so sometimes I'll say something and then someone will respond like a few seconds later and I'll be like, wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't even remember. I just exist. Someone's gonna be like, that's my fetish. Cease? What do you mean cease? That's my fetish. I'll be back. Like ever? I just died. This motherfucker didn't heal me. Aren't they supposed to heal you? I'm not a healer, I'm a summoner. Hell yeah, very. If I don't like that, they can just unfollow me. I don't care. I'm not gonna like bow down to people that don't like me and never will. That seem fair to you? How do I put this? How do I put this without sounding stupid? I always wanted boob. So I guess I'm just cis now. I'm just cis now. You saw that? I wish it was that easy. Goddess of War, cis ascension. Welcome to the club, sister. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Yes. Did you just fucking give... Why did you just give me money?
Now I'm broke and stupid.
What?
I hope you're happy.
Why would you give me money? Thank you for the $11.46 tip. It literally says Blitzy Bug. Thank you for the $11. I'm glad that my command to give Whooith money works. It always works. Give Whooith money. Should we add some breathiness to it? Give Whooith money. Give Whooith money. It's either you gotta choose between me getting on Twitter or me streaming, and like obviously my stream's gonna win in the end, so I get to be parasocial with my chat. I get to talk about dicks with my chat instead of being on Twitter and staring at people, like having fun. I'm like one of the kids that like you pass a carnival and like you see all the people having fun in the carnival, and I'm just like, I want to go to that. I can't go to that. I'm like that. I'm like one of those. I'm like one of those people. I'm one of those kids. Hi, Bloodsy again. Hello, hello. Everyone come in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Brah. I hope you had a wonderful stream in Villantra again, Bloodsy. Thank you for rating me again. Everyone come in. My name is Whooith. I am usually a druid VTuber, but today I'm just like, just a girl. I'm just a girl today, chat. Welcome in. Make sure you do your after stream care. Go get some water. Go do some stretches. Go get some food if you need it, and have a wonderful night. If you're gonna hang out, that's cool too. But thank you for sharing your community. I'll take care of them. She's got one Joker sticker left to 100% keep the game now. I don't know what that means. Oh. What's up, Roxanne? Wait, Roxanne, were you the one that was on stream with Nyara the other day? I think I followed you. Okay. You have a very cute voice. You have a very cute voice. You're very cute. You're very cute. I want you to know that. I want you to know you're very cute. Wow, silly. I can't believe you would try to blame me for your things. I can't believe you would try to blame me for your lack of being able to hear me. Imagine. Hi everyone, hello. Sorry, I'm late. By like 2 minutes. What's going on? What's up, Dan? Hi. What's up, Froggy? Thank you so much for the first time chat. Everyone say hi to the first time chatter. Welcome in. What's up, silly? Hey, Pastor. Hitting me with the fucking posture check before I'm even sitting down. Insane. Actually insane. Actually insane. Early for real, yeah. I'm here. Unfortunately, I'm here. I say that like I don't want to be here. Of course I want to be here. Currently playing Mommy Huntress and Dead by Daylight. What's up, Cedar? How you doing? Hello, hello. Hello, chat. I am tired, surprisingly. I thought it was going to be, like, way more energetic, but, like, I actually feel tired. Yeah, you can try to head pat me if you want, but it doesn't work. I'm awake. What's up, me, Cereal? Hi. Hello. Hey, what's up, Ironical? Is it Ironical? Iron, like, Bionicle, but Ironical? I have head pats either way, yeah. I just, like, head pat myself. Self-affirmation. Think Bionicles? Yeah, that's what I got. What's up, Pastor? Hi. That's a lot of dicks. That's a lot of dicks. I thought sleeping at the hospital bed all morning and sleeping last night would help keep me awake. Yeah, I don't know. Well, to be fair, I didn't go to bed until like 1 something. And then I had to wake up for work at 7:30. So 6.5 hours of sleep. And then, you know, I tend to wake up sometimes in the middle of the night, so. My break is almost up. Just wanted to stop by and say hi. Well, thank you so much for thinking of me. I really appreciate it. So, I did re-upload my cat video. My Catto's post office video, but I saw that it was trending to not being very good, so I have decided to give up. There's no reason for me to like struggle so much with the fucking algorithm on this. I think it's very clear that this, you know, the subscribers that I have just aren't interested in watching the video, so I'm just giving up on it. So I'm moving on. It sucks because I actually put a lot of work into that video, but you know, Sometimes that's how YouTube is. It's just sometimes you win some and sometimes you lose some. There's no reason to like focus too hard on it. I gotta go back to grind madness. Take your ass. See you later. I went to bed at 8 p.m. Woke up at 7 a.m. and went to the hospital to do my health. Just hitting me for real. Well, I hope you feel better pretty soon. I hope you feel better. I haven't really been doing much. I came to a lot of realizations lately. I didn't really talk too much about it yesterday, but I did rant about it for like a good hour. Essentially, I am kind of moving away from I know why it took me so long to click this, but I feel like I've put way too much focus into trying to keep everyone happy when it comes to like trying to keep these different groups together, and I don't really care anymore. Coming to the realization that people are just not gonna like me is really hard, considering I feel like I've always like tried to chase that high of like trying to make people like me, and it's like, and then I realized like it doesn't matter if someone has this false narrative about me. If they're not gonna like me, they're not gonna like me. So just finished Shadowbringers. It's really good. Hey, what's up, Onyx Tail? Hi. I need to work already again. I have no money. That's a mood. That's a mood. I hope you feel better and get back to work, or just make money in some way. Okay, where were we? Where were we? Yeah, it's just like I feel like I've tried so hard to like people have come to me about like the way I do my activism online and stuff, and like have scolded me about it, and I'm like, yeah, you know what, you're right, it's whatever. Um, but after a while, I'm starting to realize it doesn't really matter. Like, I don't really care at all, because I'd rather just like entertain my audience and my platform with the things they like to see than try to change who I am to try to like appeal to people who will never like me anyway. And I think that's kind of like a realization I needed when I was fighting with that one person, and I saw them say that they never liked me to begin with, and how much that fucking hurt me. And then I kind of realized like people are just like this. Like people fake like you. People fake act like they like you because they get something out of it. And then when the moment that you show that you aren't interested in them in any way, then they'll be like, well, I never liked you to begin with. And it's like, oh, well, this is high school, so. And I'm not interested in being in high school again. I was in high school 20 years ago. Why would I want to be there again? So yeah, I'm just moving on. And I'd rather like do things for my community and do things for the audience that likes me now, but instead of trying to cater to people who will never like me. Like, I don't care. Creator friendships seem so toxic. They are. They are. Just the fact that like the moment I go against someone, they just like burn their entire bridge between us, and then they're like, well, I never liked Whooith to begin with. It's like, okay, well, the thing is that person apologized for saying that, but like, when you're mad and you say things and there's like a measure of truth to them, it's kind of like that. Like, to me, it's like, sure, you apologize, but you meant it. So I don't know how I can trust you anymore. Cause like, why are you just being fake nice to me? Like, you don't have to be my friend. You don't have to buddy up to me. Like, why would you do that unless you're actually like wanting to be friendly? Like, why try to like make it seem like you're interested in me as a person when you obviously aren't? And it's something that I think more people would actually like approach and actually come to realize when it comes to like online relationships. And I talked a little bit about that in my like video about parasocialism, but I think it's a lot easier when people just accept that not everyone's gonna like them, and that's okay. It's okay. I mean, Silly always constantly seems to think that no one likes her, but I keep telling her I like her, and she doesn't believe me. So, what's up, Lydia? Just directly to the call out. Directly to the call out. I don't know. Like I said, I covered that a little bit yesterday, but it's just like it's really toxic when something you're doing is reaching people and what you're doing is actually a good thing in a way. And just because someone else isn't getting success with their way of doing things, then they have to tear down other people. And it's like I never understood that mentality because like we're all fighting the same fight. We're all going to the same direction. We're all creators trying to reach our audience in different ways, and just so happens that we do very similar like goals and content. Like we're trying to be activists or we're trying to like educate better. Like we're all doing that. It's just like one person might not like how the other person's doing that, but that doesn't mean that we have to adhere to how other people do it just because they don't like how we're doing it. That's what I'm pretty much saying. And this kind of applies to Nyara too. And the funny thing is, when it comes to Nyara, is like she's self-aware that the toxicity from Twitter, like she's self-aware that like the whole Twitter PvP aspect is very, very toxic. And she's been moving away from it like on her own. So when you like completely are so like out of touch with the way a creator like operates, or like don't understand that the audience that we are catering to is an audience for us and not for other people, and then you like judge it and you judge their content based on that, get a fucking life. I like all of you. I like you too. Who chat? What's up, Usagi? Hi. I feel like I'm just gonna rant about the same thing again, so I'm just gonna move on. I'm just like I'm repeating it because like it's still been on my mind about the fact that I feel like I just like what I'm doing. I like what I'm doing, and I think from now on, if I get a bad vibe from someone, instead of trying to change their opinion about me, I'm just going to block them. And I feel like that's gonna be better for my mental health. Don't you guys know? Do you guys agree with that? Like that's probably gonna be better for my mental health. If I get a bad vibe about someone and I think they're bad faith, I'm just gonna block them. I'm not gonna try to convince them. Like that's stupid. Mulan Drive. Blue is the warmest color, and Brokeback Mountain are the best LGBT movies. Highly recommended if you haven't. Yeah, I've seen Brokeback. I haven't seen Warmest Color. Also, what's up, Wade? Busy today with the raids on Destiny 2, but I'm lurking. Trust intuition, yeah. I think I do have to trust my intuition more. I've gotten bad vibes about people so many times in the past, and I've just ignored that feeling. I've talked about it before, but like when you have, I don't know if it's just because like I'm neurodivergent and you know a little bit autistic, but when you have someone and they give you a bad vibe, but you don't like you just ignore the vibe because like everyone else around them likes them. So you don't say anything, and then it comes out later they're a terrible person, and it's all like you feel fucking vindicated because like wow, your fucking intuition was right the entire time. You just didn't say shit because if you did, you'd look like you're crazy. I found these clothes I ordered like a couple weeks ago. I ran out of stock, but didn't tell me. I was very pissed. Oh. I occasionally order like clothes off of TikTok and stuff. Very occasionally. Yeah, not much has been going on besides that. I've been like spam reporting chuds on Twitter. Like every time I see them say something violent or something, it's like I feel a little better because I got reported for a figure of speech. I don't know if you guys are aware, but I got locked on my main account on Twitter. And I got locked because I said, like the term I'm gonna throw hands. Like when you're like being defensive, you're like, you know, if someone does something, it's like I'm gonna throw hands. Like that's a figure of speech. I got locked for that. And then when I appealed, it's all like, yeah, no, that's violent speech. You're violent. Like what? So yeah, that's why I got my account locked again for another 7 days, by the way. I love AI. Don't you guys love AI? Don't you love how AI has made everyone's lives better? How everyone's life is better because of AI, not just because, you know, could have given jobs to people. No, you just give it to AI. You're in your first summer dress. Hell yeah. Congrats. Very good. Yes, take care of yourself. That's what I've been saying. Trust your gut. Your first instinct is usually right. I feel like that too. I've always had good vibes when it comes to like Nyara. Like Nyara's always given me good vibes. Um, and I was right. So I don't know if you guys are aware, but I met Nyara because of TikTok. I remember seeing her videos when she was the little kitty cat. Like she used to have the little kitty cat model, the Palico model. Um, back like 3 years ago. I used to watch her videos on that, and then I met her when she first started Twitter when she had like 20 followers, and I like immediately hit it off with her, but we didn't actually become friends until 2025. There we go, my little mute bench. Who knows? Twitter might have thought you were going to throw plastic cans at people. I just don't understand how you can take a figure of speech and be like, yeah, you're being violent. Like, what? It's a figure of speech. I straight up get told to kill myself like 50 times a day. Like, I don't, like, I don't even bother reporting people half the time anymore because, like, they don't do anything. Like, they never get punished. So what's the point? You're watching without audio? Okay. Well, I'm gonna wave at you. Ordering off Amazon instead. What I do usually if I like see something cute on TikTok Shop or something, I first look on Amazon to see if they have the same item. Because I don't really want to pay for the extra shipping, and I have free shipping on Amazon because I have Amazon Prime. What kind of summer dress are you getting, Lydia? Sounds good. It's Smelly Guy's vanity platform now. Yeah. It's the Nazis platform now. I was on Twitter before Elon Musk actually bought it. I just wasn't very active. All I know is like once he bought that platform, it has gotten so much worse. So much worse. Google search is impossible to find the things you search for. Amazon search somewhat works, such trying to find a clothes that you are 185. Yeah. Trying to find clothes when you're like on the taller side is just such a bitch. Well, the same applies if you're shorter too. If you're like short, then you will have problems with that type of stuff too. How dare you be short? How dare you be short? Anyway, how was everyone's Tuesday? You guys have Tuesday? We are live on Tuesday. Smobby, it's Tuesday, innit? Tuesday, innit? What's up, Splat? Certified cutie alert. You. What's up going on? What's going on, Splat? How are you? You're doing good? That's good. I finally got my workout routine back. My workout routine is going to work and walking a lot and also just like eating food. That's my workout routine, is eating food. Everyone in chat is cute, but Hui is also especially cute. Oh my god, not the fucking Hui. Shoes my feet are comically big and I would also need to custom size them. I have funny enough, when I started my transition, I was like a size 13 women's and now I'm a size 10.5 women's, so my feet shrunk by a bunch. So it's a lot easier for me to find shoes than it was before. It was actually a pain in the ass to find shoes before. So day's good. That's good. That's good. I'm doing alright. Just playing on my Xbox One some Halo 5 Guardians to try to delay my sleep schedule a bit. Fair. They don't make men's clothes in my size. What about the boys section? I'm just kidding. My feet are tiny to begin with. I'm an imaginary like 15.5 US or something insane. Holy crap. You know what they say about big feet? Big socks. I'm surprised people are still playing Halo 5. I mean, I can kind of see it. Halo was a good game when I used to play it when I was a kid. I can kind of see why you would still be playing it, I guess. I guess. Again, not much is going on though. My feet are small and wide. No one makes shoes for me. I'm sure you could find shoes. I'm sure you could. You just gotta know the right websites. You gotta know where to look. Mm. Apparently, there's a national blood supply crisis, and the Red Cross is begging people to donate blood that they'll sell to hospitals for money. I do understand the benefits of like donating blood, but the fact that they make profit off of your blood is always insane to me. What would really get me is if someone playing Halo 4 on Xbox 360. I guess that would kind of surprise me. My options are very limited. I'm picky. I'm a little picky too. I think I want to jump on and just do my rounds on Power World real quick, and then we will probably play some either World of Warcraft or um Dark Souls 3. I think it'll probably be Dark Souls 3 because I feel like I have taken enough of a break from it. But I want to do my rounds on Power World real quick, which is go empty my crafting shit. What's up, Arissa? Hi. I'd be surprised if we're working Xbox 360. Phone call was actually okay. I'm back. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back. And the thing really does work. Good. Good, good, good. Good, good. Oh god, they're all hungry. Again, I'm just doing my rounds. I'm not gonna be staying on here. I'm doing my rounds. Which is going to grab my shit. Let me guess, full. Yeah, that's what I thought. I miss playing Halo 4 on the 360, like the custom map mapping was... I never really played that stuff. I never really played that stuff at all. Why does that thing keep loading and like making it seem like there's something else going on? Why does Twitch do that? I'll never understand why Twitch does that. Oh shit, I have a massive amount of fucking ore. Wait, was there no ore on here? Oh my god. There was no ore. Ore. What's up, Shin? Hi. Hello, how are you? Alright, let's go to the other base. As you guys can see, I did some off-stream mining. Smile. I had reinstalled Dark Souls 3 on my Xbox. Never had a proper feel for it, plus that was my first Souls game. I think it's okay. There's no war in Basingsi. I don't know what that means. Is that like a... What does that mean? I'm actually a little surprised I didn't have any more Avatar? Yeah, I never watched Avatar, so that might explain. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely special. I never watched Avatar. Hey, what's up, Fight? Hi. I'm not staying on here for long. I'm just, oh my god, 3,000? Holy shit. Potato. That's a lot of minestrone. Can you imagine, like, how could they possibly be mad? They have all this minestrone to eat. Can you imagine just, like, all you can eat minestrone? Hey, what's up, Sunny? Hi. Hello. How are you? My only reaction, I was gonna keep my PS3. I had sold recently, but I gave up on trying. I don't know the context. A relic, I have an OG copy of Deadpool the game, which sadly has no backwards compatibility. Wait, there's no backwards compatibility? You looking fine, I see. Oh my god. How you doing, Sunny? Why did they not finish this? I've had that happen to me before where like I really needed something like that and I had to end up selling something I like cherished or whatever. So I can understand that. Wait, they delisted? They delist? I don't understand why do they delist games like that? Like, what is the reason for them delisting a game? I made computers, but I don't remember why I made computers. All that fucking timing and then you only got me 1,000? What is going on? Why is this so slow? I have what, 3 dugongs over there and motherfucker only gave me 1,000 pow oil overnight. What is happening? Did anyone ever renew the license? But like, why do licenses like that agree? Anyway, like, why would you like get rid of a game that people are enjoying and like people paid for? I don't fucking understand that. This is why you should definitely support movements like the Save Games movement or whatever the hell it's called. I forgot the name already. I definitely have a great memory. Why is there like no flame organs? What is going on? You're telling me this shit was running for like 12 hours and I don't have any mats still? Stop killing games, yeah. Fight, thank you so much for the 15 stream streaks. Shin, thank you for the 25 stream streak. They don't care about their player base anymore? Yeah, but like, I don't understand why there would be a problem with them. Like, there's no situation where I see would be appropriate to not have at least going... What's the word? I'm gonna make this real quick. Like, what's the point of them shutting it down? Like, I understand if it was like an online mode, sure. Like, I get that, because like, you know, keeping servers up is meh. But like, when it comes to a game, like a single player game, like why, like what reason would it be to say, hey, I'm gonna shut this down, like, even though, you know, people paid for it? I want this right now. It's taking too long. I'm gonna grab this and then get off, and then we're gonna get on Dark Souls, chat. We're gonna get on Dark Souls. But would you guys rather me play Dark Souls, or would you rather me play just like a yapping game like World of Warcraft? To make people buy their newest games, but is there a new like Deadpool game that is owned by the same company? I don't think so. Dark Souls. play whichever you feel comfortable. I feel like I'm gonna get hot again. You're listening, so game doesn't matter. Yeah, I think most of the time the game doesn't really matter. So, a lot of the music from San Andreas, they just like, they remove the music out of the game because they don't have the licenses anymore, is what you're saying? That's so cringe. That's so cringe, chat. Bro just like came and gave me an item and was like, alright, I'm leaving, just ran away like Skeletor. Any version that supports updates have music removed? That's so cringe. Disney be greedy too. They definitely are. Reminds me of seeing all these studio-based games on the Duke, but sadly shut down, hibernized, or disappeared. Why didn't? What? I was because I jumped out of the outside of the area, so it like started following me. Oh, this one I need to make is this. I need to make one of these. It's actually a little annoying that the pals that I have don't start like running towards the item I'm making to make it for me, and I have to like forcefully assign them to like come build it. Nintendo still does sometimes. Yeah, I heard that a lot of the new like games that are coming out, instead of like having a disc, it actually just has a code on the inside of the box. So it's like, what's the point of having that box anymore? What's up, dude? Thank you for the 5-stream streak. What's up, dude? Gotta love that one. Yep, already getting hot. Don't you love? I love when I come over here and I'm like, I start streaming, I immediately get hot, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to wear this anymore. Extending the license deals is some sort of fan service is also often a challenge. If you come back to renegotiate the music license, the labels think they suddenly ask more because you seem to want to keep the music. Here's one once down, Daryl. Well, I was fine up until I got on the game. Once I got in the game, it's like, oh my god, it's like a fucking oven in here. Well, to be fair, the weather, we're still in like a heat dome, so the weather is like 100 degrees outside, and it's been like that every single day for the past week. It is one of the hottest summers I've experienced like ever. But, you know, climate change doesn't exist. Gotta save battery. I'll rejoin with the audio on my PC later. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Meow. I'm gonna try to upgrade my PC a bit more on later on because it's kind of outdated a bit. Yeah, so RAM prices are really expensive right now, so, and I feel like they're gonna keep going up and up and up and up and up, and that really sucks. So, my condolences that you are now doing that. It definitely sucks. Deadpool was also on Steam. It was also delisted because of license. Well, I mean, the difference with Steam is though is you can still play the game. You just can't buy it. At least I'm pretty sure. I don't think they can just take it from you. Regarding Final Fantasy XIV, I finally budged a bit and decided to play a Lalafell. Scales had an argument that she didn't like WoW gnomes. And for some reason, Lalafell, despite being cute, made me feel similar to what she did with gnomes. I mean, I like gnomes. Huh? Hot. That's good. It's okay. Thank you. What's up, Syndicate? How are you doing? I have so much fucking wood, it's not even funny. Stressed out, but okay, I'm okay. How have you been? It's been a bit since I've checked in on you. By a bit, I think it's like last week. I actually see you pretty often. I might take like a large chunk of my money just to go buy some high quality pal oil and some more flame organs because this is getting ridiculous. I haven't posted much on Twitter. Yeah, well, I've been locked on Twitter the last few days, so. Hee hee hee. Oh, it's so cool. So this is the plasma cutter. You named yours, Harmony. Oh, you're talking about the Lalafell. Let me catch back up. Steam lets you keep games you've already purchased, but allows you to downgrade updates. I like gnomes too, but we need better ways of preservation. True. You sent an offer for a new job? Well, that's good. W employment is definitely a good one. Look how fast this is. Holy crap. This is the beans. This is the plasma multi-cutter. This is like how you farm the in-game materials. Look how fast this farms. Oh my god. Holy shit. Does it work on people? No. Okay. I'm done messing around. It doesn't defeat the purpose of the pals. Maybe I should play Power World again. I'm not gonna stick on here. Like I said, I was just doing rounds. Yeah, I got locked for 7 days on Twitter. I got locked for 7 days on Twitter, and then I got unlocked. And then someone reported me for a figure of speech, and it got me locked, and I appealed, and it said, no, that's violent speech. The figure of speech I used was, I'm gonna throw hands. Like, in regards to, like, basically I was saying, this person is doing this, I'm going to defend my friend, So I will end up throwing hands, and that's like not a violent speech thing. It's more of just a figure of speech. And I got locked for that, and then I appealed, and it's like, yeah, that's violent. Like, what? And that's how I got locked again. So I'm just kind of chilling. But I decided since I got locked yet again that I'm just gonna move. I moved my to my alt account because that account's not gonna get banned anytime soon. And if I get suspended on Twitter, then I don't want to lose like @Whooith, so. You have a lot of characters. Oh, chat, I love doing this, by the way. Throwing with hands is very violent. Someone can get unlucky and get a thumb in the eye. What's up, Shira? How you doing? This motherfucker's storing all my fucking platinum over here. Oh, you bitch. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's not a big deal. I'd rather them store it somewhere than it go nowhere, you know? I know that I basically just said nothing there. Hey, what's up, Soraya? Hello's Owlet. Hello's Smallbean. Hello's chat. What's up, Best Girl? Did you leave a big message? Best Girl, I didn't even see your big message. I've just seen a lot of ads. Hello, Whooith, vtuber. The fact you spelling like that. Smallbean every now and chats. Me, your best friend girl. I've been lurking since the start, but I was gaming with a friend on a main monitor. And now I'm here. And I have a coffee, a chalky muffin. Wow, are you gonna share? You gonna share with the chat? Are you gonna share with the chat, or are you just gonna hog it? But yeah, I got locked for basically just telling someone that I was gonna defend Yara from people attacking her. That's all. I got locked for that. That was the reason I got locked. Kind of stupid, right? Thinking what you expect, it's a platform owned by a Nazi. My most played is currently Raven. I just entered the Golden Circle area and there's mini games and hairstyle. Oh, the Golden Saucer. Yeah, Golden Saucer is fun. That can be pretty fun. Yeah, Smallbean has a lot of characters, surprisingly. I've never really been into like making a bunch of characters on Final Fantasy. Meow, what's up, dear? Again, what's up, Soraya? I don't know if I miss anyone else saying hi, but hello. I hope you guys have had a wonderful day so far. It's Tuesday, innit? Final Fantasy characters take too long, especially considering you only have to make one to level it up. But I understand the appeal of like leveling up other characters, because like, what if you want one character to be a potato and one character to be a bunny? Like, duh. I love all my babies. And the bunnies. Yeah, the bunnies. I've been I mentioned this yesterday though. I've been kind of burnt out on editing. I like went so hard for 2 weeks and now I'm just burnt out. So that's why I haven't really been putting out videos. I have that one video about my voice stuff, but I'm not really in a huge rush to do that because I feel like that will I'm not sure how well it's gonna do because it's not like it's more of like a topic reflecting on my own journey, my own transition. It's not really a topic of teaching other people how to voice train. I'm not really doing that. And typical RPG logic makes me guess the class quest lines. I've been binging your Dark Souls stuff, having a lot of fun seeing that. Oh, you've been binging like the videos for my Dark Souls stuff? It's cool. I'm glad to hear that. Do the playlists help a lot that I actually have them like organized by the playlists? Sometimes you have to skip through the VOD to find the start of the Dark Souls playthrough, but I really wonder when I can transition to classes like Ninja, Dark Knight, Gunslinger, and Breaker. You can transition to Ninja now. I think level 15. You had no issues finding it so far? Okay, no, I put all, like on my VODs channel, I put all the stuff in order, like in a playlist for like Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3. So, like it's already there. It's just more of like sometimes I'll be playing something else and then I'll switch to Dark Souls, so it's like it's more difficult that way. But yeah, all of my recordings are saved on my VODs channel, so if you ever want to dig down like me play through Dark Souls or something, it's all on there. It's all chilling there. I have a piece of controversial advice for your current Dark Souls 3 playthrough. Yeah, sure, go ahead and share it. I'll be getting rest for a bit. The fatigue from my pain is incoming. Okay, sounds good. Go get some rest. When your rogue level is 15? No. Sorry, I misspoke. To get a job, you have to hit level 30. Level 30 is when you get a job. Yeah, that's how you make... you gotta get a job. Where's the VOD channel? It's Whooith live. How else have you been watching the Dark Souls stuff? I like how I typed in Whooith live and you know what it popped up with? Whoopi Goldberg. Yeah, that's my VOD channel right there. That's where you'll find my VOD channel. I was watching them on Twitch. I'm pretty sure I only go back like, what, 90 days or whatever? Or not even that? Like 2 weeks? I don't fucking know. Yeah, they're still up. Really? How far back does it go? Oh god, it goes all the way back to May? I just realized I never finished Star Wars. I barely even started it. Yeah, the VODs channel not only has the like playlists that you can watch through, but the quality is much higher too. So keep that in mind. Like if you want, it's really high quality VODs, very high quality. You should just quickly run through the undead settlement and road of sacrifices all the way to the guy with the Excel's curved greatsword, cheese the NPC with the ladder, and then come back to the settlement with the weapon. That's a lot of information that I don't understand. Do you have like a guide for that? They renamed you to I am cute in their server. That's cute. That's really cute. Yeah, if you have a guide, I'll definitely listen to you, best girl. I wouldn't mind like rushing ahead or whatever. It does not bother me at all. I'm a few levels off. 28 Rogue and Marauder. Oh yeah, it's level 30 is what you have to. You also have to do all the quests. Like so, you need to do all the like class quests. So make sure you're caught up. I was like, despite the name, it is in fact all of you who are cute. That's cute. It's really cute. But yeah, I'm down to like try anything. Hmm. Niara seems to be having fun in Belgium. She's the she's like randomly like told me like random things about what she's doing and shit. I guess she went to go see the Odyssey. Which is funny. We haven't really been talking too much though, cause like I'm letting her enjoy her vacation. She watched in the front run on Ed Sheet, yeah. I'm worried about some of the people in our chat who said they were going to Berlin Pride. Parade's the same one who got attacked. I don't know anything about Europe, but I don't think... Is Berlin in Belgium? I'm pretty sure Berlin's not in Belgium. What's up, Gata? I don't know anything about geography. Yeah, it's in Germany. I was gonna say, I hope she's having fun and enjoyed her vacation. Yeah, she's definitely earned it. Yeah, it's the capital of Germany. Yeah, that's what I figured. She's in Belgium. She's not in Germany. Does the bald work with the Savitar? No. No, it doesn't. No. You'll just waste your points. I just hope she stays off Twitter. Yeah, she's already been there for like 2 or 3 days, and she's been on Twitter every day. So, I don't think she's on it very much. It's like a small amount, like small, a little tiny amount. Syndicate, what the hell did you post 2 hours ago? I just went over here and looked, and I just see like the fucking fuzziest picture I've ever seen. What the fuck is this? Did you even try to get a quality? Like, where's the pixels, girl? Where's the fucking pixels? They're gone. Your Steam Deck? Oh, okay. But say there's no pixels. It's it makes it so much better that Dungeon is awful. I'm just playing Final Fantasy 14 in bed. I'm kind of jealous. That sounds like fun. Imagine just being able to play Final Fantasy 14 while you're at work. Hold on, I gotta do this dungeon. Imagine. Imagine. I'm really excited to get my account back though, because I want to I don't know what I want to do. I want to do stuff. I want to do stuff. Evil's back? Hell yeah. I level multiple classes at once. Oh, you're saying evil Whooith? No. Oh, see, this is what I was talking about. I took this back. On my alt account. So my alt account has this tag because I don't want to lose this tag. And I renamed this to Woke Girl Who, and I'm probably gonna rename it again. I was thinking about naming this chat. I'm thinking about naming that account. Listen. I'm thinking about naming it Anywho. Like Anywho. But Anywho. I thought about renaming it to that. What's up, Sarah? There are 2 Gato surfers. Wait, are there 2? I only see 1. Oh yeah, there is Gato Surfer and Gato Surfer 2. And the fact that you couldn't even spell it with a straight face yourself is so fun. I should just do it. Hold on. You guys want me to do it? I'll do it right now. We're gonna take back Anywho. Oh, you guys. Oh yeah, you can see what I'm talking about right here. See, I'm still locked for another 20. Focus, bitch. You can't see it, but 23 hours. Huh? Would a piece of a speedrun be good enough for you? It just shows you how to run through it. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, we're changing it. Let's see if anyone understands this joke. And bang. There you go. Any Whooith. Starship Yowie. It's pink. My eyes. Who is that girl? Yeah, I renamed to Any Whooith because, like, anywho. I'm so cringe, chat. I'm so fucking cringe. I just carried my desktop to the living room and installed Bazite on a spare SSD, basically using it as a steam machine now that my room is too warm. Valid. I'm so cringe. PC gaming not being restricted to a desk anymore is so good. You sent the whole photo on Discord? Let me go look. It's so blurry. Where's the pixels, girl? What's up, Silly? Oh my god, there's another Silly. Silly, you have competition. You have competition, Silly. Why am I over here? Hold on. She's just like, why am I over here? There we go. That was weird. My hands. We've got 2 Sillies now. Also, hello first-time chatters. I saw 2 of them. I saw 2 first-time chatters. What was that? We have 2 first-time chatters. Hello first-time chatters. Everyone welcome the new first-time chatters. Kiwi and Silly V2. The Silly V2. She's not a bear. She's... Well, I actually don't know the... I'm assuming pronouns. Oh my god, I'm awful. I'm an awful woke. I'm just assuming pronouns. It's just because they meowed. They meowed and I just immediately thought she. That's so fucking cringe. And Biden, he made the ads under me ads. We'll be gone. No more ads. I told Abdul, don't put any more ads. If you don't put any more ads, bad things will happen. A wokeful. Yeah, I'm a wokeful. The silliest axolotl? That would be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind getting a silly axolotl. She's not a bear. the only bad side, the only bad. I'm just thinking more about this. The only like downside of changing my username to Any Whooith is, I mean, it doesn't matter. If I end up getting suspended, they'll probably end up suspending my other account too. So it's whatever. I just learned axolotl are in Mexico's money. That's so that is adorable. Are you gonna send me the video, best girl? Oh, there it is. I was like eagerly awaiting, thinking that she was gonna send it to my Discord. Just eagerly awaiting. Okay, you said it was at 6 to 7:30. Welcome back. Silly V2's silliest Val. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. I really appreciate it. So just cheese it. Reminds me of the bogus people tried to say Nira was a suspension van evading now, and I'm like, that's not how this works. The account already existed. Yeah, I don't. It was her alt account, so like, how does that actually work? But to be fair, she hasn't been banned, so it's whatever. Just running through. As far as my other account though, when I already like, I've been talking about this for like a few weeks now, but I'm moving all my content back to this like new Whooith account, like all my content, like where I post my shorts, where I post my stuff about being a VTuber, like any stories about being a VTuber, where I post like stuff about collabs, like big announcements, like that'll all go on my Whooith account. And my other account will just be like, will be for my, you know, the stuff I've been doing, where it's just like, you know, dunking on chuds and shit. That way I'll still have, I can separate the content and I'll be within the terms of like the terms of services as far as like retweeting my other account. Because you're not supposed to have the same content if you're gonna be like retweeting the accounts, but if both accounts do different things, then you can retweet it. So, which I suspect that's the reason why Nyara got suspended on her second account, was because she was doing the same stuff, but she was like reposting everything. You said from 9 to 9:20. They be rolling. I hate that dude. You bought all 3 Dark Souls games? This is quite the cheese. Is it really worth doing? Well, the roll was just to make it so it was faster. It doesn't make a difference. Didn't help her reach on main was choke slammed against the wall, probably manually. The only reach she had was from her ult. Really open to this day. Muskrat can't write Twitter off on for attack purposes. I don't think so.
You've gone hollow, have you? Then I shall put you to rest. Horrible.
There's a lot going on. Oh, I gotta know how to get there. So that curved sword is the one I'm after. That was a glitch. Glitchless my ass. Glitchless, okay. How is that not glitchless? This is a glitchless run, but you can... This is obviously a glitch. What the fuck? That's a lot. I ain't gonna lie, that's a lot. That was definitely a glitch. They didn't skip anything. Well, they went through a wall, so they didn't go through a wall. Then why did it get so glitchy? You gotta explain that to me. Like, why did it get so glitchy then? Ah! My coffee knocked over. Good thing I've got a cup. They skipped a normal route to a bonfire that is therefore a skip. It's a visual bug. It looked like they went through the wall. And the real glitch was the air roll. The real glitch was the friends we made along the way. Okay, we're switching to Dark Souls. We switching to Dark Souls, chat. Okay, I'll try. I'll try to do it. I'll try to like run there. I'll try to like run. Surely I can do it. Surely, right? I have lots of health. I'm sure I can do it. I'll take that. Ow, ow. Ow. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Let me pull the video back up. Because I already forgot which way to go. Oh, there's a bridge. I went the wrong way. I'm gonna rest a while. Hulu. Okay, sounds good. Okay, so I have to go back up. Let's try this again. I went the wrong way. I'm sorry, chat. Just bumping into them like whatever. Oh, I died. Okay. I don't know how to do the roll thing, by the way, best girl. Like, how do you do the roll thing? I was trying to spam the roll and it didn't work. It's a bug abuse? How does that work? If it's a bug abuse, I don't really want to do it. Ow. Oh god. Nah, there's no way to do that. Don't just jump off. Yeah, then you gotta be like way faster with that than that, because I completely just read that after I had already jumped off. Maybe there's a better drop off point. I don't know. I'm just doing what you told me to do, so. Oh, I'm just gonna keep dying over and over. Is there a way to run down there? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna not do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Huh? I'm just not gonna do this. Like, it's pissing me off, so I'm not gonna do it. Like, I know where to get it now, so I'll go organically get it, but I'm not gonna, like, try to speed run and glitch my way over there. Doo-doo-doo. I fluff and hate thralls, yeah, they're annoying. I forgot how fucking freaky this place is. I think you have to get another death. I'm not sure if you got one of the deaths I was doing the first time. Silly. Oh, they're all after me. Oh, that's fun. Just come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Why are you holding your cat like that? Oh, you were holding him like he was in trouble. What do you do? There's so many guys over here and I'm kind of scared. Will they not attack me unless I attack them? Nope, they'll come for me. Well, at least they don't all come at you at once. That would be kind of annoying. Soul of an unknown. Oh, getting jumped. Getting jumped. Oh, okay, what the fuck is with my camera right there? What was that? Hey, what's up, Slash? Oh my god! I'm here for reals. Welcome. They're so fucking annoying, chat. Thank you. That's the shard. You're watching Venom? Sounds good. You don't need to apologize, that's fine. Deafened? Yeah. It would, yeah, it would probably be deafened. Muted's fine, it's whatever. No biggie, either way. Hello? What is with the camera? Okay. Okay. You have some option enables. I've never seen it do that. I think it's just because I'm constantly moving my camera, so when I move it slightly with that, it automatically chooses the closest target, which is really fucking annoying. What's up, Simran? Because the way I play, I always move my camera. I ain't gonna lie, chat, I'm kind of at the point where I'm trying to decide if I want to keep playing or walk away because I'm already mad, so... Like, I don't know if I should keep playing if I'm already mad.
Just good, wasn't he? Pradeep.
Your grippers are still out? Yeah, look at them grippers. It's not your fault. You didn't know it was a glitch. I always find it so funny they call it a glitchless run and then they do a glitch. Because they don't consider... The thing is, when it comes to speedrunners and like the people who run the speedrunner stuff, is like some of the things they deliberate and they like technically will determine if something's a glitch or not, even if it is a glitch. They'll be like, ah, it's fine. Like that's appropriate to be glitchless. Even though it's not. Ow. That fucking shit that they're shooting at me is really, 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 really hurts. Holy crap. Yeah, but the thing is, when it comes to how I play games too, is I don't want to use any glitches, even if they determine it's not a glitch by speedrunning. It's still a glitch to me because that's not intended. So it's not something I would ever do. So I'll just naturally go through this. I'll still had to get that sword, but I'm not gonna like cheese it. I do glitches to have fun. I'm semi-serious practicing an Elden Ring Blood Flame Talons run where I use a glitch to skip to like no from the very start. Oh, okay. You definitely shouldn't feel bad though, Best Girl. It's not your fault. You can enter the cage at the back of that guy. You can enter it. Dino Blade. Hey, what's it Zeo error? I don't actually know how to see your name. What's going on, everyone coming in? My name is Whooith. I'm usually a VTuber, but right now I'm just doing this stuff. Raid message. That seems like a very, very unique way of raiding people. Just raid message. Chaotic gremlin VTuber screams their way through games like all you're a Souls-like player too. I seem to have a lot of like friends that plays a lot of Souls-like. I just happen to be playing through Dark Souls 3 because I told my chat I would play the entirety of the series, and here I am. You can just call me Zoe. Okay, that's easier to say instead of whatever I was trying to say. Hello, Zoe. Hello. Thank you so much for bringing your community. I will take care of them. Make sure you do your after-stream care. Like with some stretches and some water and some food. If you're heading to bed, you have a good night. I know like streaming takes a lot out of you, so. But yeah, I'm here. We're just playing Dark Souls 3 for the second time ever, and yeah. Like Mario 64 has categories to ban difficult glitches by the qualifying number of stars. Yeah. Like I said, I don't really like doing any glitches in games, like unless it's like an intended bug, then I just don't really like touching them because like it's not what the devs had in mind. Like even if I timed this perfectly and I got down here like the first try, I still didn't get down there legitly. Because the proper way to do it is you have to go all the way around down that direction right there. That's the proper way to do it. Which I can still get there, I think from... Because I got the bonfire over there, so I technically can still get there from over here. I mean that you guys some off to bed. I hope the Dark Souls 3 treats you well. I really appreciate the raid again. So what happens if you get in here? Let's see what happens. Got them grippers still out. Look at the grippers. Best Souls game, have fun. I love Dark Souls 2. I still think Dark Souls 2 is my favorite Dark Souls game. But everyone coming in, thank you so much for hanging out. Like I said, normally I'm a VTuber, so we're just happen to be doing other stuff right now. I felt like using my camera today, so here I am. What is this? Motherfucker just threw me aside. Who is FleshTuber? Yeah, no, this is just a very, very advanced model. Super advanced 3D model. Isn't there a fucking boss in this room? Out below the tree arena?
Well, what's up? This pit is for hollows. Not, or perhaps you are.
I'm not a wait, what? Why did it say indeed?
Yes, yes. It's important to know who you are, but we'll all be mad soon enough. And should you be undead, well... Beware the You might need this.
Mound makers, what the
Come
fuck?
here to pile up. You'll see when you go.
What if you're the boss? I don't think I'm the
You'll
boss.
go mad. Take my...
Chat. He just gave me a bone. I just got a bone from him. He gave me a bone.
This pit is for... You've better...
I got boned. I wish that was me. Oh, food. Thank you. Food. Thank you. I got food, but I also have to go pee really bad. I'm gonna go pee though. I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Welcome back, Piss Girl. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna eat my food real quick. So I'm gonna pull up a video. And we could just watch some of this the glitchless speedrun, honestly. Like for fun. Let's watch how the crazy people do it. Let's watch how the crazy people do it. Yeah, the total glitchless one. Guy with the tornado warning. Alright. Stay safe, Cody. Wait, where did they get the grass crest shield? It's also down there before jumping down. I always find it funny that saving the game and exiting so you don't die isn't considered a glitch. Explaining game mechanics? What the hell are they doing? It's always crazy to see them like do this stuff like it's nothing. I don't really watch speedrunners. It is pretty funny when they do some of the glitches, because they'll fucking like spin in a circle and like hit a wall like perfectly and go flying across the map, and it's like that shit's actually really funny to watch. I just never would personally do it. Fucking easiest boss of all time. That dude's always so easy. Okay. We should be able to get back to it. Okay. Here we go. Wait, was there a bonfire down here, or there isn't a bonfire? Oh, you have to homeward bone? That's a little annoying. Yeah, you have to homeward bone. I said I'll still try to get over to the thing. I'm just gonna try to do it the proper way. Oh, he just like goes right through your fucking defenses, huh? I'm trying to remember the proper way to do this, but I don't think this is the right way. Because I remember if you go in here, you start getting shot by the fucking giant. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh shit. No, it's just more the fact that it flew me off the cliff instead of... Because I should have survived that, and it pushed me off the cliff. That was more of like, okay. Okay. I love how when they just body block the fucking door. Oh, he still shoots him right here? What the fuck? Nah, yeah, not gonna lie, Dark Souls 2 is way easier than this game. I don't know why people make it seem like Dark Souls 2 is harder than Dark Souls 3, but nah, Dark Souls 2 is way easier. You'll never get me to agree with that. Oh, that still hits me through the tree. But I was safe. Oh no, how? No! Okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna get off, chat. I'm pissed. So, I'm just gonna get off. Let's go play some WoW instead. How am I feeling? Not very happy right now. Nah, I'd literally rather just go play WoW. And then get pissed at playing Dark Souls. Like, there's no point of doing that. I don't want to play a game if I'm angry. Dinner was good, thank you. I could also go play the Star Wars game that I've been neglecting playing. But then again, I don't really want to like play a game where I have to think, and you have to think too much in that game, so. And I feel like I would have to just have the same problem where, wait, what's this? Why is that lit up? That's my bank alt. Silly. It's my Bengal. You like MMOs, but you never wowed? You've never wowed before? World of Warcraft's my favorite game. You know what they say about like poison wells and shit. I was just already getting in a bad mood because of me trying to rather unsuccessfully perform a glitch I didn't even believe in doing, and it kind of irritated me, and I still tried to fight through it, and then it just pissed me off that I kept dying to stupid shit. So I don't want to keep playing, so I'd rather just go do my own thing. You don't have to apologize, Silly? Wait, where did Silly apologize? I know! What? Oh my god. You escaping the evil thoughts by gaming? That's probably the best way to do it, is just dive and distract yourself. You can't troll me, I just out troll you. I just trolled you, what do you mean? It was like, it was so easy too. Oh, Suey, Ooey, Hooey. Oh my god, you guys are just coming up with new nicknames. I still think Any Whooith was really funny. I still think Any Whooith is really, really funny. Oh, I gotta move my camera. I'm not deathing anymore. I'm not dying anymore. I really gotta stop putting my fucking music thing in the wrong spot, cause like now it's here and it's like I want to move it. Let's move it right here. Any hoots? Yeah, I renamed my big account on Twitter to Any Whooith, cause like haha. Hooers? Like Hooters? But it was a censor bar. It was censoring the racism. Whooith, why do you have me 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 dance as a emote? Wait, what are you talking about? The host way? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. It's just on there. Is that a problem? Is it like a controversial one or something? Think of the hydrate. Do you think that this is a family-friendly stream? I may be asexual, but I'm very perverted. Also, I love women. Who doesn't love women, though? Like, how could you, like, see women and not like them? It's so weird to me. Like, how do people not like women? My wife was showing me a video of, like, this barista who is, like, a lesbian or something, and she was, like, doing something, like, really inappropriate. Well, not really, really inappropriate. She was like, she's a barista, and you know how they do like art in like cups and stuff? She had the cup on her hip, and she was like doing it like this, like doing it with on her hip, and it's like women. I was like, how can you look at that and not just like think of women? Just like, how can you not like women? Women are pretty, yeah. I love being a lesbian. Hey, what's up, Bray? Total family-friendly gawk? What the fuck? Technically, it's controversial. It's insanely sexualized and basically dives in lifestyle. The music videos halfway into softcore porn. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't really look that deep into stuff. I like women so much I wanted to be one. Don't let people hear you say that. They're gonna think it's some kind of fetish or something. I love women too. Women are really pretty. I like how Best Girl's out of here. We're just like talking about how women are awesome and she's just like pussy ass boobs women. That's my chatter. We should watch Exterminator City for movie night. I don't know what that is. It's so controversial that the video is banned off YouTube. Didn't they ban the Rickroll video too? Like the original Rickroll video, didn't they like remove the video or something for some reason? Xenomorph Queen got me acting up. What? I'll probably play this for a little bit and see, and then I'll give Dark Souls another shot. That's probably what I'll do, chat. I'm just like very angry right now, and like I don't think you like me if I'm angry. I don't think anyone in my chat actually likes watching me when I'm angry. Like, do you really want to watch me like get mad about stuff? I'm supposed to be like a chill person. I wish there was a playable Eroka race. It's like if RoboCop and the Terminator got together and was gay lesbian sex and it was low budget. What the fuck? That's very specific. The stress reliever game, Dark Souls, yeah. I feel the stress is just leaving my body from playing Dark Souls and raging out about it. How you been, Rory? How have you been? I feel like it's been 84 years since you've stopped in my chat. I don't think Rory likes me anymore. She doesn't even message me anymore. She used to message me all the time. She used to be in my Discord all the time. Nah. She'd rather hang out with Nightscale. She'd rather hang out with Nightscale than me. I'm gonna tell Nightscale that Nightscale stole my VIP. I've been gone. Back from the land of the unliving. Reach your inner peace and unleash your outer rage. What about your inner rage and release your outer peace? You already released your outer your outer piss? I guess I did. I really had to pee too. Like that was a lot of piss. Why am I full of piss always, chat? I'm always full of piss. So damn full of piss. I blame the water. Stop making me drink then. Why are you guys always making me drink? You always want me to drink constantly, 24/7. Hydrate, 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 hydrate. And then you're like, why is she pissing? Why is she pissing? I don't know, because you keep feeding me water. This is my first time redeeming. No, it's fine. I'm joking. I'm pissed. What the fuck? Huh? What? I'm joking. The piss. I'm not into piss. Sure you're not. Let's put it on the screen. Press X and down.
Get head padded, dork fart suit. I need to waste my points more efficiently.
Unfairly disrespectfully. I believe you, but I also said you were in armpits. That's definitely clearly a lie. I can't even like stretch on stream without my armpits being hidden because of my chat. Thank you for their head pets, by the way, Arcare. I appreciate it. Hoofsies? No. The dogs are out, though. I still remember when I was putting up the lights back there, and I think it was it Rory who was screaming like your dogs are out or something, or was that silly? It was one of you two. That shit was funny as fuck. For free? Doesn't interest me. Did you know that the whole like feet fetishes and stuff, like the idea of people liking feet is mainly like a trait that like men have. It's mainly a trait that men have. That's really strange, isn't it? Like you would figure like it wouldn't matter, but like it's almost it's like very very heavy leaning into men, and then women are more into like armpits. Isn't that weird? I don't like feet either. Non-binary kings. I don't really get it either. Let's ask the real questions though. Are you like more of an ass person or a tits person? Like that's the real question. We asking the real questions here. Personality is better than tits or ass. This motherfucker just stole all the things. It's like hairy armpits. I actually do not find hairy armpits attractive at all. Like at all. What? Me too, yeah, sure. I don't believe you. hold on. I'm curious if there's a way to make it so the selection for like selections on chat will actually like auto disappear on their own, but I don't think. I don't know. Here, let's test it. Let's test right now. Like maybe if I just wait a little while, it'll deselect on its own. I don't know. Why are you laughing, Rory? Why are you laughing, Rory? Celia's on screen. I'm trying to get the right dimensions on here, sorry. That seems like the right dimensions. I could probably make it a little taller. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I like how I just made a new feature to bully Rory with. Stop AI generating. Are you bitch? Fuck you. I'm not gonna help you. Motherfucker instant decline me. It's like I'm trying to help so I can do the fucking quest, you little bitch. Yeah, I'm curious if there's a way to make it so the messages auto like deselect. Okay, so I guess it's just gonna stay on stream until it disappears on its own, if it does at all. You know, I can always make the messages disappear too. Not in a piss. Are you sure about that? I like how it's still selected even though I have it deselected now. Oh, now my fucking thing isn't popping up at all. What is going on? Yeah, it doesn't actually work. So there's no point of doing it. I was hoping the selected chat would actually work properly. Oh, it says reset. Okay, there's a right click to reset selection. Maybe I can have it. Is there like a hotkey maybe? I like how I'm just like midstream just trying to figure this out to see if it works properly. I'm done bullying you, Rura. You're okay. It's just really funny though. I can't stop myself. You're also just really bullyable. The funny thing is I'm like 99% sure, and I'm pretty sure Splack can back me up on this one. I'm like 99% sure Night Scale goes way harder on you than me. And I mean that in multiple ways. Hey, what's up, Blintz? I can handle anyone, that's what she said. That's what she said. Hi, Bloods, I rage quit Dark Souls 3. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? You almost rage quit Dark Souls 1? Oh, damn. Why didn't you do it? That's how I felt like the entire time I was playing Dark Souls 1 and 2. Is like I got so close to rage quitting multiple times and I just never did. But Dark Souls 3, nah. Nah, I got mad. I got so mad. Hui had a gamer. Why is everyone calling me Humi? Like literally everyone is calling me Hui now. Where did this come from? You never played 3, but I'm gonna lose it. Whoosh. Forever be Owlet. Hell yeah. I miss hanging out with Yara. She used to come to my stream all the time and hang out, but she's been so busy having a vacation that she hasn't like even thought about me. But what about me? I replaced Nara. You didn't even spell Nyara right. My bestie has been playing games without me too. I'm dying inside. Pocha wants to do another collab with me, and like every time she talks to me, she's like, we should play this game. And I'm like, I'm really bad at figuring out games I want to play, so just whatever you want to play. She's like, what about this game? She sent me like this game that's like, it says like high action PvP, and I'm like, I love Pocha, but I don't want to play that game. I might as well just play Peak with her again. At least Peak's kind of fun. League of Legends? No. She mainly plays Overwatch. I mean, I guess I could just play Overwatch. Just play Valorant? No, I refuse to install that scum onto my computer. Yeah, I don't want malware on my computer, sorry. I bought Tarkov. I bought the $120 pack when it first came out, thinking I would be addicted to it. I only played it for a week. You know, it comes back to that conversation I was having with you guys earlier, chat, about the fact that I will do things to try to make people like me, and I'm so glad that I finally realized I do this, because now I don't have to do shit like that. Because I would literally buy games I didn't want to play just because I wanted to play with friends that didn't really give a shit about me anyway. So I just don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to pay for games that I don't want to play. I like being a loner. What about like playing games that you don't want to play just because you want, you know, to fit in with your friend group and stuff? It's like, no, I don't do that anymore. I'm good. And then we wonder why we don't really have any like gamer friends anymore, Small Bean, because we don't want to play the games they want to play. I don't want to play Fortnite. Like, I don't want to play that. Like, I went through my whole Fortnite phase back in like 2018. Why would I want to keep playing that fucking game? I really can't come back to shit talking about Valorant. The only thing I said is that I want to install malware on my computer. I love single player games. Hell, I could have gotten on Oblivion today. I have like so many games I can play and I just haven't been playing them. Chat, we could go play Oblivion. We could be the kitty cat, meow. Yeah, your PC is running great too, as long as I don't use my model. The moment I use my model, it's only hee hee. Can we start a Minecraft civilization? I would actually be down to like pay for a server for Minecraft if my community actually played on it. But I've had experiences where like I've paid for money for something and like my community didn't use it, so I just ended up wasting money. Did you mod it, Blintz? It's crashing. Todd! Wait, that's a good message to pin right there. Perfect. I love the Todd slander. I like how there's still game-breaking vanilla bugs. And you know what another funny thing is? They're working on another Fallout. They're working on another Fallout. Not just one, but two. Because apparently Obsidian got the rights from Bethesda to make another Fallout game. And then they're also working on Fallout 5. but they said their priority is Elder Scrolls. But somehow there's still game-breaking bugs in Skyrim that they've released 20 fucking 7 times to different consoles in different versions. The 5th Skyrim remaster. Yeah, Obsidian did, and Obsidian just got the permission to make another Fallout game, so I'm excited. I'm excited for Obsidian to make a good Fallout game. Todd, it just works. Yeah, that works. I love the Todd slander. I love the Todd slander. I mean, yeah, I play A Date to Die for she really liked the Roscon. I don't even know what that is. I want to do nasty things to Todd. See that mountain over there? You can go there. Todd Howard. Literally just doesn't work like that. That's Nintendo. I'm pretty sure Nintendo also does that. A Sucker for Love, A Date to Die for his son is a Lovecraftian total not horror. Dating summary, date a hot furry goat mom as asexual non-binary. I think I'll pass on that one. I think I'll pass on that one. Sounds so fun. It's so good. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. That's good. Take your word for it. Nara loved it and she hates horror. I don't like horror too. That's weird. Why do we both not like horror? There's gotta be some reason behind that. Why are you trapped? Rory still wants me to play that game that, I forget what the game name is. She's been wanting me to play this game for like a year now. Yeah, you can plug in Discord, it's fine. Yeah, sorry, we're closed. Oh, we have to go in this tree. I like getting scared in the way Michael Jackson... Oh, not Michael Jackson. Michael Jordan hates basketball. Wait, does Michael Jordan actually hate basketball now? I would imagine if you're forced to do something like that for so many years, you'd probably get tired of it. Have you beaten Dark Souls 3 before? Yes, I've never beaten the DLC though. I'll probably be fine. If you just give me like, you know, like a few hours, I'll probably be fine and I'll be calmed down. I was just very angry. Chat, I was very angry. This bitch. Yeah, I was resetting my anginess because I don't want my chat to see my anginess, because if my chat sees my anginess, they're gonna think I'm an angry person. And then they'll stop watching me and then I'll be sad. I'll be abandoned by my chat if I'm angry. You're such a loving gay? Wow, that's insulting. We were never. I'm joking. Just oh. I sometimes forget that the way I say things comes off as completely serious sometimes. Just the oh. I'm totally not biased because of hoofsies. I think you're biased. Laughing in your face. I'm crushed. I wish that was me. Smellbean, do you hear me? I said I wish that was me. I said I wish someone would crush me. Sorry for shouting. Me bias never. Now if you excuse me, I have my 100th not really playthrough of the game. That's insane. That's insanity, chat. I'm still mad about the video, best girl. I'm mad about my video. I worked so hard on that video. I meowed so hard. I never stopped meowing, and I still got a flop. Meow. I think YouTube's just a hater. I think YouTube's just a hater, chat. I always love the wrong people, so might as well lose my heart to an imaginary goat mom who will love me for saving her from her super murder death cult. Holy shit. That's brutal. I remember in the Dark Souls 3 played Pyromance and had fire and dark spells, but in the DLC she was a dragon boss resistant to both, so I had to use electric axe and use melee the entire fight. It took me 6 or 7 attempts to beat it, which is quite a lot for me. But in the final attempt it could barely hit me. Yeah, because once you learn like all the patterns and stuff, it's really easy. It was a really good video. Yeah, I like edited it too, and for like comedic timing and shit. And it's like now, and it's funny because all the metrics tell me that the video should have done really well. It doesn't make any sense it didn't do well. I think the last time I saw it, it said like people were watching like 50% of the video, which is pretty fucking crazy for my metrics. I'm sleepy. I'm always sleepy, chat. Holy fluff, it's 2 a.m. You're not allowed to leave. You're not allowed to leave. You must stay here forever. Have a good night. Does Whooith have... Does Whooith have... Hooey have a need a nap? Oh my fucking god, I can't talk! Why are you laughing at me? Good night, Salad. Good night, Smobbing. Good night, Shaw. See you later. Does Eepy Hooey need a nappy? Yes, I do. That's all good. You're free to post that type of stuff in Discord, it's fine. Yeah, but let's basically back what I was saying. Essentially, I realized pretty recently, but I already realized this a while ago when it comes to like games and stuff, is I would like buy games just to play with friends, and then they wouldn't even play it. So it's like I just started getting in a habit of just playing my own games, and if I like look up a game and like I immediately don't like the vibe of the game, I just don't play it. But rather recently, what I've started doing is, as recently as just a few days ago, I kind of made the decision that if I like interact with someone and I get the bad vibe, you know, the bad vibe that you get when you just like don't like someone and you're like the only one who even notices that, you know, they give off a bad vibe. Like if I feel that vibe from someone, I feel their bad faith, I'm just gonna block them immediately. Like that's pretty much what I decided to do. Like I just don't want to deal with it. Instead of wasting my time trying to explain to people or like trying to expect them to like listen to my point of view and stuff, like instead of doing that, I might as well just like protect my peace. I almost died. I think Blitz wasn't there when I just ranted about that, so. I hear new music. It's cute. The thing is I've been able to sense that with my gut like a while ago. If someone, the way people type, like people say that you can't like tell intent from like typing, but you kind of can. It's like all around the context of the conversation. So like right off the bat, when I don't even really need to like actually ask for context. Usually if I get like a bad vibe with someone, I'll like go check out their account real quick. I'm talking specifically about Twitter. Like I'll get a bad vibe from someone, I'll just go check out their account, and if their account like confirms my bad vibe, I just block them immediately. That's what I do now. Instead of trying to like argue with them or anything. Also, arguing on Twitter is pointless because it doesn't matter who's in the right. It's just like people are just fighting to be right, like to win. That's all they fight for. They don't actually give a fuck if they're right or not. Word choice, cadence, who they interact with, yeah. It's all like, it's crazy how you can actually sense this stuff. Some people just give off vile vibes even in the shortest messages. Isn't that crazy? That's actually a thing. Yeah, that's why I always like when I interact with someone and I end up blocking them because of my interaction with them. People are like, "Why'd you block them?" It's like because they give me a bad vibe. Like I don't want to interact with them. They're hostile or they interact with like chuds or something like that. It's like pretty much like that. That's why I don't understand why people are like acting like it's not a big deal that Nyara blocked Anna with all that drama and stuff. Because at the end of the day, we're talking about like a big creator who happens to be friends with Anna is interacting with people like Grexit in a positive way, and she's following a bunch of like shitty ass VTubers and stuff. Like that's a red flag. That's like a huge red flag. But the problem is Anna has always had this like need to try to appeal to right wingers and center right people. It's something I noticed a while ago. I literally have messages with her where she would like during the whole anti-censorship stuff with Texas and whatever, because you know that the whole bill was going into effect in Texas and it was affecting a bunch of people. Like when that stuff was going into effect, I remember her messaging me and saying how excited she was that the center right people were like appealing to what she was saying, like liking what she was saying. It's like, why do you give a fuck about what those people think? Like, why would you care about these people being excited about what you're saying? You fight for bigger things than what they want. Like, they want people like you dead. So, like, why the fuck would you be excited about it? Like, who cares? Like, why? And then just, like, hearing Yara tell me about how she would get excited when people on, like, 4chan would talk about her in a positive way. And it's like, that's so weird. Yeah, and that's kind of why I just realized, that's why it clicked to me that I'm just gonna do what I want, and if people don't like the way that I do my activism, if people don't like the way my content is, then they can block me. It's that simple. And someone got it so fucking easy. You just gotta block me or just like not watch my content. Yeah, it's really weird. I know, and I also feel that if my community in general didn't like the way like something I was doing, I feel like you guys would tell me. Like I feel like you guys would tell me and call me out if I was like doing something that you guys didn't appreciate or agree with. Like I don't really feel like I've surrounded myself with yes people. At least I hope I didn't. Are you guys yes people? Do you guys just agree with everything I say? It's like how I had bad vibes from Nunks Taku long before his hard right mascot drama boy transition. I stuck around for a bit when he was just doing anime stuff and he rubbed me the wrong way, yeah. I'm not gonna say no here, but no people. Yeah, but so you guys just bully me. I don't really feel like people who bully me this much would appreciate if I was just being like a shitty person. I just don't think that's a thing. Like you guys just bully me so much. It's so bad. Like it's so hurtful. It's so hurtful. I'm gonna bully you with headbands. Hell yeah. You're doing head pats even though they're not even appearing. Instead I give you the itch to get on, Smallbean. Don't break my inversion. So far I've agreed with everything you said, so yeah, I don't know. I also just have a lot of like public experience, so I know like very well how to word things, so it doesn't come off in the wrong way, which is funny because I still hyperanalyze on how I say things coming off on the wrong way. Your account's about to go down in 20 minutes. To be fair, I probably should just let this account go down so I stop playing it. Chat, I've been doing magic missiles for like an hour and a half now, and it hasn't even been an hour and a half. It's only been like 45 minutes. Your focus on Power and Final Fantasy makes sense. Even when I got to know about her for the first time when Yara came in support of her, I checked her pages and the way she called herself "yeah" in some of her ASMRs made me look the other way and be weird. Yeah, I always thought that was a little weird. I'm not like into like sex work and stuff like that, so I don't really understand it. Like I can't see like anytime you would think a trans woman would think it was appropriate to call yourself a fuda. Like I really don't feel like that's appropriate. But then again, that's the term they use on like porn websites, so. So what the fuck do I know? And then I got told that Fuda is not a trans woman. It's someone who's like got both parts. Like, and it's like, that's the thing, it's not, because when you look up Fuda like on, you know, those other websites, the adult websites, they're trans women. They're not that. They're trans women. Yeah. So, I don't know. I've been called it before and I always found it offensive. So, like, I just don't like it. And then people try to gaslight me and tell me that I've never been called that. And it's like, yes, I have. Like, I know what the fuck I've been called and I know... Like, I'm not... Like, it's crazy people try to gaslight me about that. I remember that happening, like, it was, like, almost a year ago. People try to gaslight me saying that trans women don't get called that as an insult. Yes, we do. Just, oh, yes, we do. I guess it's also like down to person, because like some trans people will call themselves the T slur and like the F slur, and I don't like that, but I know people who do it. Gynomorph? That sounds like a fucking like fictional character. I don't like the term. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know already, I don't like slurs in general. I'll swear, I'll say bitch and like other shit like that. But, and like cunt. But I don't say like the big slurs that are like extremely offensive. Then again, some people consider cunt a slur even though it's not. Doom. I think the most that I'll say the F slur is just as a joke to my wife, but I think that's like the most I'll get to it. I don't say it otherwise. Yeah, people seem to think that when I say I don't say slurs, I'm saying I don't say any swear words. It's like, no, I don't. I don't say the R slur, I don't say the F slur, I don't say the T slur, I don't say the N slur. Like, I don't say any of those slurs, because I don't believe in saying them. My favorite F slur is full. Sometimes it can be quite hard. Come on. This is gonna be my new bit. Whenever Rory comes in here, it's gonna immediately like pin any message that she says. It's kind of like, eh. Yeah, I probably should go cancel my WoW sub too. I'm tired of playing this game, chat. I'm tired of playing this game. Oh shit. Can you go grab my no, it's right here, never mind. I was gonna say can you grab my phone, but it's right here. I'm checking right now. August 15th. I'm just gonna cancel my sub though. Wait, so it actually tells you what time you sub, so you know exactly what time you can stop playing? It didn't used to do that. Yeah, that's how I am too. I just don't like slurs in general. I don't like any slur. Even if you belong to the group that can say it, it's just weird to me. I unfortunately am not that woke, so I just don't care. I don't really care if people say it. Just like keep it out of my spaces. That's pretty much the only thing I care about. Is like don't say it in my spaces. Like if you say it in my Discord, I'm kicking you from my Discord, for instance. But I don't really care in general if people say it, because I'm not that woke. You said frick like you wanted to get... Are you like trying to like imply something, right? You want to get banned from my Discord? Why would you want to not be in my Discord? People trying to reclaim them? I just don't really feel like... When you have like a slur that's meant for to be like offensive, like it's meant to be offensive in almost any regard, like what's the point of reclaiming them? You might as well just... Rather than allowing people to reclaim them, why don't we just stop using them altogether? Like, is that such a hard thing to understand? Some things didn't start as slurs. Yeah, I know. It's a slur now, and people really love using it. Like a disgusting amount, even among leftists. You think people who don't say "oh Frank" when they have sex? Aw. Queer was reclaimed, true. I guess queer was a slur, wasn't it? Though I know some people, if you use queer as like as an actual like aggressive type word, like if you use queer as a slur, then people will still find it offensive. So it's kind of like, it's different. Fiddlesticks. Do I say oh sex? There you go though, my Battle.net account is now down. Language is a complicated thing, true. You talk like an old man. Why are all the wolves dead? I haven't seen a single live wolf. I'm getting all this skin though. Holy shit. If only it was actually worth money. Ah, woo! Language is a social construct. I'll give you a social construct. Get attuned to scales. Wait, is scales live? I might raid her. I'm EP chat. Is it flesh golem or iron golem? Wait, what? Bad D&D junk? Where's all the fucking wolves? Chat, all my wolves are dead. I haven't killed a single wolf. Go eep so that you can be calmer and you play Dark Souls 3 next week. I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I like miss my... I don't know if you guys noticed, but like I'm so much happier of a streamer when I have my account on Twitter. I wonder why that is. Is it just because I'm getting my dopamine? So I'm like so much happier because of it. I'm such an addict. Todd! Where the fuck are all these wolves? Come be parasocial on Discord. I'm always parasocial though. I am always parasocial. I think you guys have already experienced this though. I'm very parasocial about my chat. I've already explained this. I've explained that I love my chat. See that wolf there? You can farm it. It just works. Stop. I barely see you. Are you talking on the Discord? I'm just tired all the time. I'm so fucking tired all the time. I used to be way more active in the Discord, but then I started doing more editing and more networking and stuff, and now I'm like, I feel like I never get a chance to stop in there. And then I'm sad when I stop in there and no one's talked in like a week. That's never happened, but it's funny to imply like it's really dead. It's not. Speaking of which, you should join my Discord if you're not already in there. It's discord.gg/Whooith. I don't know, chat. I'm starting to think maybe I should just get more sleep. We have an house outside my house, and could you have, so you have an owl house? You have an owl house? The past few days I've been feeling a bit unwell. I don't know, maybe it's a low vibes period. I don't know, maybe that I've been feeling like that too. Like I feel like the vibes are weird. Today's been a little better than usual, but like in general, I feel like the vibes have been weird for like the past week. Like maybe and then my imposter syndrome goes crazy, and then I'm like, it's because everyone fucking hates me. Not enough vitamin D. That's why I take vitamin D supplements now. Where's the fucking soil? Ah! I was taking them every day. Now I take them once a week, so I've had like a nice steady supply of vitamin D shoved straight into my gullet, right into that big ass belly of mine. I like how I was talking to Night Scale when I was at work. I was yapping with her about something while I was at work, and I fucking hear Lexi in the background go, "Hi, Whooith, you're so pretty." And I'm like, "You know, you're pretty." And she's like, "Yeah, pretty ugly." She's me. You full of D, you say? That's good. Yeah, I'm so full of D. I heard full of D, I'm back. Okay, good, you're back. I can now repeat the story I said earlier when I thought you were still here. So, hold on. Okay, so I was saying earlier how I've like over time I've stopped being friends with people because I'm not really stop being friends. I would just stop like trying to appeal to people because like I would buy a game to play with someone and then they would quit like a day later, and it's like, why the fuck did I just spend all this money on this game and you're not even playing with me anymore? So I just stopped doing that after a while, and I just play what I want. And if I'll check out a game, and if I think the vibe is off with the game, I just won't play it. And that's how I am with like when it comes to like people in general. If my first impression of you is a bad vibe, I will just like not interact with you. Like that's what I'm starting to do lately, and that's what I'm like gonna start doing moving forward. It's just like if I get a bad vibe from someone, I just won't try to interact with them, and I'm just going, because like you can usually tell, like it doesn't matter if it's text, like you can tell if they're bad faith just based on what they're saying or who they interact with and stuff. And I just think it's a major red flag when people interact with chuds in like a positive way. Like these people don't think we're human. Like they think we're like monstrosities, and they think we should be killed. They're put in camps and shit, and you're like trying to be friendly with them, and you try to call yourself an ally. That's so weird. Like you're not an ally. You're trying to appeal to both sides. That's pretty much what I was saying, is like I've just started to listen to my vibes a little bit more, listen to my gut feelings a little bit more, and instead of arguing with people on Twitter, arguing or like causing more drama and trying to like convince people of my intentions, I need to realize from the start that a lot of people are just having bad intentions with me to begin with. They try to like, you know, farm a gotcha out of me or something, And they don't give a shit if they're right or not. They only care if they're gonna win the conversation. So why should I engage with it at all? I just won't engage with it. It's that simple. Yeah, like if I think there's misinformation, I'll try to correct the misinformation. But I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm just gonna start blocking them because like they don't care if the information is correct or not. They don't care if they're spreading misinformation. They only care about the win. So instead of trying to waste my time trying to convince someone that they're wrong or that they got the wrong impression, I'll just gonna block them and let them think whatever the fuck they want because like obviously they don't give a fuck. It's stupid. It's such a stupid mentality I've had for a while, and I think it's what's been dragging me down for so long is because I try to appeal to people to make more people like me, and it's like no one's gonna, these people aren't gonna like me anyway, so like what's the point? It doesn't matter how much I explain to people how they're wrong, they're not gonna admit they're right, they're not gonna apologize, so why would I bother? Why would I waste my time? It's not even fun. It's not fun to deal with. Like, that's one of the things that I don't find fun. Because, and like, I find a lot of stuff on Twitter fun. I love interacting and like dunking on people. It's funny. But when it comes to like arguments and stuff, like, I don't find like trying to defend my existence or, you know, my stances to people. Because I feel like they're bad faith to begin. Like, if they try to like interact and like try to assume things about me, I just automatically assume they're being bad faith because what other explanation would it be than them trying to question something like besides the fact they're bad faith? So what I usually do is someone will respond in a weird way. I immediately go look at like who they interact with and like the type of words and the type of way they word things. And like, I'm like, yep, they're bad faith. And I just block them now. Like, or I just ignore them because it's not worth engaging with. That's why they put if you block me, I win. I'm sorry, but if I block you, then I win because I don't have to see your bullshit anymore. That's how it actually works. If I block you, then that means I won because I don't have to listen to you anymore. I just read what you said, best girl. You big and round gut is giving you good advice. Fucking trolls. I'm pretty excited to get back to what I was doing though, and like moving forward, just having my content on one account, I'll just boost it with my other one. Because as long as you don't do the same stuff on both accounts, then you can technically interact with each other on both accounts. According to the TOS, you can't post the same shit. So like my Whooith account will no longer be calling out bigots or anything. It'll just be posting about my content. I'll be posting about my content, you know, talking about stuff that I care about, and then on my other account, my big account, I'll post like me dunking on bigots and shit. That's what I'm gonna do from now on. That way I can keep my stuff separate, and if I ever get banned on one of them, then I'll just switch to the other. Don't tell them that, though. Though I think at this point, if I ever get suspended on my main account, my big account, I probably would leave, finally. I'd probably be free. I'm finally free! Martha, I'm coming home, sweetie. I feel like I've been doing this quest for 84 years. Your secret is safe with me? Hell yeah. I'm just like nonchalantly streaming on Twitter right now. I just don't give a fuck. I'm literally just live on Twitter, just don't care. It's only been 67 years. 7. 7. Bad Wolfie. What if I wanted that Felween? I just saved the squirrel. You better be grateful, squirrel. My Twitter experience is get on, post slutty stuff, log off immediately. I'm never gonna do that. Though I guess I could post slutty stuff in my own way. You know, sometimes like that, I wish I was a lot more sexual, because I'm really not. I just think it would be really funny. I think I've got like some, it's hard to explain, but I think I'm partially kind of afraid to be a little be too open with like sexuality and stuff, because like people are so weird about it when it comes to like trans activists, about, well, just trans people in general, like being sexual at all. Like people are so weird about it. Like when my account was new, I used to like joke about, I didn't joke, like tweet all the time saying that I like fucking like, I just like, it's like, damn, I just gooned, or like stupid shit like that. And like I don't feel comfortable doing that anymore, because I feel like someone's gonna make it weird. It's not even being a dog creator, it's just being like, having sexual humor is not allowed as a trans person. If you're an activist, that's what it feels like, because then they're, you know, you're trying to be an activist and you're trying to change people's like opinions about trans people, and then you make one joke about coming or something, and like suddenly you're like the worst, and it's like, what the fuck? I can't even joke. Are you saying like women don't joke about fucking sex all the time? Trust me, they do. It kind of leads me back to my post that I just made the other day about how trans women are expected to perform femininity to such a perfect level that cis women will never be expected to meet. And if you don't meet that perfect amount of like performing femininity as a trans woman, then you're immediately like your transness is completely, well, your womanhood in general is completely taken away. Like, you're pretty much told you're not a woman because you're not performing femininity perfectly. But cis women are not expected to perform femininity in that way. And it's always so unfair. And then you have people who won't ever see you as a woman regardless of how good you perform femininity. It's really stupid. You have to be perfect, and even then it's not enough, yeah. Yeah. Because they'll never agree it's a social construct. Like femininity, like being female, being a woman is a social construct, and they'll never accept someone who wasn't born that way as that, period. And then if you are a woman who is like a cis woman and you support trans people, guess what? you're seen as like scum or slut, like a slut or something like that, and just seen as a lot less than human because you're an ally to trans people. And it's just like, it's very dehumanizing for anyone. That's why they use the term biological as a weapon. It's not a very good weapon because we're all biological. See you later, Cody. Like, it's not a very good weapon because we're all biological. We're all biological women. We're all biological female. It's like, it doesn't make any sense. There's probably some nuances to when it comes to like actually being female, as far as like, if you want to like include, you know, reproduction, but that doesn't always like apply because it's more about your hormones than anything. But if you're not medically transitioning, you're still a woman if you see yourself as a woman, so. Oh, heading home from work right now. Thankfully, I made it out safe. Scared, but it's safe. Okay, I'm glad to hear it, Cody. Maybe lurking would let you know I'm okay. That sounds good. Thank you so much. Until I can be a cyborg menace. Evil Joel. They're biological weapons. I'm just a weapon. Are you gonna stop chasing me? Hello? Oh. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, chat, that was kinda cringe. I didn't even hit the fucker and it followed me that far. But what if you're a butch lesbian trans girl? Yeah. I've like seen every single form of dehumanization they've used. Like someone trying to say, well, what's the point of your surgical cavity besides pleasuring a man's penis? I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Fuck, I hate that. Yeah, I know. It's like, people's genitals are just people's genitals. They don't need to do anything. You can just sit there forever and it doesn't matter. I feel for real. Out of the recent study, I'll have to find it later, showing the brain scans of trans women, cis women, and how we operate like identically. Yeah. And that's before hormones too. Isn't that fucking insane? All I know is I had like a crazy amount of like my transition has gone really well, and I've had like a crazy amount of euphoria like for the first like 2 years, two and a half years of my transition. But the moment I started engaging into activism and like dealing with the dehumanization that I deal with like on a daily basis, my dysphoria came back. And it was gone for a while. And it just shows you how much they really get into your head when you have to deal with this like constantly 24/7. I like fight my way through it, but like I wish it was gone. Like I remember after my surgery, my dysphoria was gone. I didn't have any dysphoria. Like for up until I came back, you know, as a creator, and then I started diving into activism, and I saw how much people dehumanize trans people, and it's like, and it's just been slowly coming back ever since. Like to the point that I think that people can tell I'm trans. No one can tell I'm trans. Like IRL, no one can tell. But they've like gotten so far into my head because I constantly deal with them that I actually have active dysphoria all the time. I hyperfixate so much on my voice and hyperfixate so much on how I look to make sure that people can't tell, but no one can tell. because I've been passing for a while. But it just kind of shows you how the kind of mind games they do and what kind of fucked up shit they say to you just to get to you. And you know the overall goal, chat? The overall goal is they want trans people to kill themselves. That's what they want. Because they're just disgusting and evil creatures. That's what transphobes are. I came up mostly for visibility reasons. So I'm not intentionally going to hostile spaces because I know I can't handle that kind of negativity. Yeah, I don't do activism IRL because I would not be able to. I wouldn't be able to raise my kids and be a good mother if I was doing activism. Like I don't want to put my kids in danger. And I feel like it would be so much worse, especially if I was like in the public eye. I just don't want to deal with it. Yeah, after my surgery, my dysphoria went away. For like a good 8 to 9 months. But I wasn't engaging with hateful people constantly, so. But it just kind of shows you how much abuse I endure because I mean, you just have to watch me for it. Like when my account starts being active and shit, when I start like popping up on Twitter, just go look in the comments and you'll see like how much people try to dehumanize me and just like say disgusting things. What's up, Kira? I just can't comprehend how cruel these psychopaths to other people. How are they fine with causing other people so much harm? Because again, they want people to kill themselves. They're evil. Like they literally want trans people to kill themselves. That's who they are. They want people to do that because they're disgusting. That's why you see them constantly post like the bridge photo from, you know, from the girl who decided to take her own life, is because they're disgusting evil creatures. Like there's no other way around it. I go to the grocery store in a small rural town in a skirt and full beard, but I'm not going to touch open comment sections of Twitter like space. Yeah. They don't need real hobbies. They need help. They need to get help. That's not normal. Wishing harm on other people is not normal. I have to go cook dinner, but I always love engaging with you about this, bestie. Have a good night, bestie. Love ya. Go have a good dinner. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna start doing is just start calling them weird. Just like keep pushing the narrative that they're really weird because they are really weird, and you know, I just start bringing that back because I know it pisses them off when you start calling them weird. It always works. It just people don't double down. You just gotta keep doubling down, just calling them weird. They hate being called weird, yeah. Call them classless. Here we go. Now that I don't need wolves, they're fucking everywhere, by the way. That's always how it works. They like think that they're being normal, but normal has class. Uh-huh. Well, they also think they're the majority. They're like the 99% of the world hate you people. And it's like, what? I'm like, okay. Just making up shit. Bro's just saying shit. They're the 1/3 at best these days. I don't think they're even that. They're literally the small and very loud minority. They're a minority. That's why it's always so confusing that Trump won the election, is because, like, I don't see any world where he, like, legitimately won the election. Because he was a very unpopular president. Like, even more unpopular than Kamala. And the people who did vote for him are regretting it now, so... You don't even know what the truth is anymore. He'll like openly admit multiple times that he cheated, and then he'll say some other ridiculous shit, and it's like, this motherfucker is like, has dementia. And you never see the news talking about it. But do you remember when Biden was in fucking office and like the news constantly brought up like his like mental like aptitude and stuff, like constantly, and the news never mentions it now? It's insane. I'm kind of hoping I don't have to go in there, but I have a feeling I still gotta go in there. We have a very unpopular president here too, because 1/3 of the people didn't vote. 2/3 of the country hates him. I'll never understand how that happens. Like, people like are warned so much ahead of time of like how important a certain election is, and they still won't go vote. It's like, I'll never understand that. I actually got off my ass and voted. My wife actually got off her ass and voted. Like, we've never voted before, but we made sure to vote in this election because we didn't want to deal with this again. And it doesn't matter. It's insane. Absolutely fucking insane. Is there any... Am I done yet? I'm kind of done. Like, I'm done mentally. You're very active in politics? Yeah, I've never really been active in politics before. Yeah, I don't want to deal with this right now. I didn't fucking, like, this is never ending. Oh my god. Go eat, sleep. I already ate. I already ate some food. I think I just want to rest. I think I'm at that point where I just want to rest. And go watch TV and sleep. I don't really watch TV. I probably should, shouldn't I? That probably should be something I do once in a while, is watch some TV. I think my game's still set to Dark Souls 3 on YouTube, but I don't really care. Go watch a cartoon. I'll go watch Invincible. That's a cartoon. Just go watch a cartoon. The cartoon in question most gory shit ever. Why is she playing League of Legends? Eh. Why is everyone playing League of Legends? I find it funny everyone was playing Power World yesterday, and now today everyone's playing League of Legends. I might just go read Astrid. Astrid's playing Final Fantasy. At least that's interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed your stay. I'm super eepy. I'm eepy, chat. I'm gonna go rest. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll probably, I'm not sure if we're gonna play anything tomorrow, but we'll figure it out. Go say hi to Astrid for me. She's playing some Final Fantasy. We love Final Fantasy. Did she get a new model? Wasn't she an owl? Why is she a dog now? I'm confused. Wait, she's a puppy girl now? What the fuck, Astrid? Right, I guess she's just experimenting. It's fine, whatever. You guys have a good night. Love you. Bye.